Good morning. It's day 3. Joe's looking very cute in her little hat. I'm not looking so cute in my hood, but I'm staying dry. Yeah, the weather's not great this morning. We were supposed to be going to Ground Zero and Brooklyn Bridge and all of that, but actually, I don't know. I think with the rain, maybe we'll do something indoors. I don't know. So we'll play it by ear today. But anyway, for the moment, we're heading to the subway and then we're going to go to church, which will be great because it's Sunday morning and you have to go to church on a Sunday morning. So much choice. We went down into the subway station and realised there's no trains into Manhattan for the next half an hour. So we thought we'd pop back upstairs and grab ourselves a little bit of McDonald's breakfast. We've got 2 breakfast burritos here, sausage burritos.
Yogurt.
Like a yogurt parfait. I don't know what parfait is. Oh, sideways. This is a breakfast burrito. Don't have these in the UK. It's a sausage one. And she asked if we wanted hot sauce in it. So maybe it's hot. Let me give it a try. Oh, it's nice. It's got like bits of jalapeno peppers and stuff in it, but it's very cheesy, very sausagey. It's
mild
nice.
picante. That's the mild sauce.
Oh, there's the sauce. It's good. It's like salsa. UK McDonald's, you need this burrito because it's nice and it was cheap as well. It was like $6 for 2. Like it?
Yeah.
And we went for the classic. Oh gosh, the hole's bigger. It's a bigger look. Maybe Americans have bigger mouths. Is it good?
Delicious. So delicious.
That is actually really nice. How much was that one?
At $1.50.
If you come to New York and you're on a budget but you're hungry, get the yogurt and you get a little packet of granola, which Joe's just diligently adding now. The McDonald's breakfast, 10 out of 10. So far, all the food's been pretty good actually. I would literally go as far as to say this is one of the nicest chocolates I've ever had.
Yeah.
Which sounds weird because it's just from McDonald's in Jersey City, but it's nice. Great Britain's McDonald's bosses, you need this. It is now actually properly raining. Maybe we should go down into the subway. We're in Manhattan now. It is raining heavily. There, you see that? That's the top of the Empire State Building. Oh, hang on, you can't see it now because there's a thing in the way. That up there is the top of the Empire State Building and it's in the clouds. That's how big it is. Or it's just raining. Anyway, we're rushing now because we're late for church, which is pretty common in our household. Oh my gosh, this weather is grim.
I'm going to pray every day at this place. And every time I go into God's presence for a while until it gets natural, I'm going to have a purpose.
Just went to church. Church was really good. Pastor Carl was there. I think he's quite well known. He spoke very well on living water. Really glad we prioritised going there this morning. But as you can see, the rain is literally biblical. So we're having to change our plans for the day a little bit. We're going to go to the World Trade Center shopping centre because it's indoors. Hopefully when it stops raining we'll have a look around the World Trade Center as well. But anyway, I'm going to go because my phone is getting drenched. Oh my gosh. Literally soaked. So we've just come in here. We think it's Westfield Shopping Centre or the World Trade Center, like train station.
I'm a drowned rat.
You are, you're literally dripping. See the rain running down, that's how bad it is. It's literally pouring.
This is amazing.
Isn't this cool though?
Yeah.
This is literally stunning. We dashed in here because it was so wet. It's like pouring outside. Joe's enjoying using her
19 left.
19 photos left on the disposable camera.
See my face. Oh.
So I think we're probably going to spend most of our day in here now, to be fair, because it is just so wet. But look at this train station.
Look, no feet.
No idea what's going on with the hair, babe, seriously. Oh, there I am, even closer. The hair's doing its own thing today because of the rain. Oh, I'm gone. And I made a humongous error this morning in the name of fashion. I wore this denim jacket and hoodie because I thought it looked good with the pink t-shirt, which it kind of does. But I also brought a raincoat, which I chose not to wear today on the day that the rain is literally torrential. Is there 2 of these? There's 2, there's one there, one there. This is a purifying mud mask, is that what we want? So as soon as the rain is so bad and it's probably stopped play for this evening, we've got our activity for the night planned. A couple of charcoal face masks. We ventured outside because it was boring in that shopping centre after an hour. Wasn't really a lot to do, so we could go to Wendy's or Joe's Pizza.
Okay, you get one from there, I'll get the pizza and we share.
We'll share, okay. So, yeah, but we have to sit in though because it's raining.
And then we'll just eat half here and then half there.
We've got some face masks for tonight as well from Forever 21. And what I love about Forever 21 is on all their bags, I'll show you this, on all their bags they have John 3:16, so it's obviously a Christian company. We're outside Wendy's, we might go to Wendy's. For for a Wendy's burger. Which one did we get again? Barbecue
Chicken.
I think it's
No.
barbecue chicken. No, barbecue beef burger. There it is. Never had it. Oh, that's nice. It's like crispy onion rings. Let's give it a go. Very, very good. Not quite Shake Shack standard, because that was like top level, but this is pretty good. Wendy's was not enough. It was very good, but we saw Joe's Pizza across the street, so we've come in here. How does it stand up to?
Crispy base.
How does it stand up to Bleecker Street Pizza though?
Not as good.
It's got a crispy base,
I don't think I chose well.
but the other flavour at the other place, Bleecker Street, was better. Joe's Pizza not bad, but I would probably say Bleecker Street was probably better.
Yeah, definitely.
Lots of famous people have been here. There's lots of pictures of all the famous people that have been in on the wall. I would recommend Bleecker Street over this one. Ground Zero 9/11 memorial. It's really moving and amazing to see how many people were caught up in this horrible thing that happened. And lots of people, like there's all the labels of the people who went in to help as well, and there's just so many brave people who went in to help, and just thinking, wow, don't know if I would be that brave, but they were. Amazing to go see that. We're heading on now to have a look and see what else we can find. We've just popped down to Battery Park, which is right at the tip of Manhattan, just to have a look at the Statue of Liberty, but it's actually quite a long way away. That's it there. You can't even really see the colour of it, to be fair, because of the weather. So we are going to go on the Staten Island ferry.
As well as diving instructions plainly posted and located throughout the ferry.
So we're on the Staten Island ferry. Got a little bit of fruit, healthy. If you're in New York, you need to come on the Staten Island ferry because it's free, and it literally goes right past the Statue of Liberty as well. So instead of paying to go on like a cruise or a tour of it, just go on here because it's free and it goes right past. The ferry takes about 25 minutes each way, so we're just sitting here now enjoying the view. Yeah, in 25 minutes we will dock in Staten Island, and then you got to get off and come straight back on, and it will take you back to Manhattan. So yeah, we're just enjoying ourselves at the moment and watching the world go by. Staten Island ferry is done. There and back in under an hour. Look at the sky now. There's some blue up there, so the sun has come back out, kind of. We came across a ferry that's actually going across to Brooklyn, so we're gonna jump on the ferry. Got a couple of tickets, $2.75 each. So we're gonna go across to Brooklyn and then walk back to Manhattan across the Brooklyn Bridge, which is gonna be super fun. I did it last time I was here and the views are amazing. It's going well fast. I thought this was going to be like a slow little ferry.
Whoa.
Look, we're going
Oh my gosh.
going up and down. Look
That
at
is
the
so
wind.
fast.
I can't believe, honestly,
They haven't even opened their crisps yet, and we're there.
that family over there have no idea. They bought their crisps and they're just opening them now.
Just opening them now, we're just arriving.
That literally took 30 seconds to get across from that side of her and now we're here. Look at this view, seriously. You've got Brooklyn Bridge, you've got the skyline, it's all there. We've been in Brooklyn for about 20 minutes and we've just been taking pictures the whole time because everything is so Instagrammable. Like that, for example. Look at that. Just wanted to show you how pretty it all is here. It's good to come to New York in this season as well, with all the trees looking like that. Summer's nice, obviously, because it's hot. But if you want your good Instagrams, highly recommend autumn, because look at that. You've got a 360-degree view. There's Manhattan Bridge, there's Manhattan itself, Brooklyn Bridge with the amazing skyline. And if I pan all the way around, there's the most beautiful bit of all. So we just came here to this bit of Brooklyn where everyone comes to get Instagram posts. It's very pretty. I understand why everybody wants to Instagram here. So Joe and me were just talking about how everyone comes here to get the same shot of this. So Joe decided to do something different against the fire hydrant. And now, 2 seconds later, everyone else is doing it. We're going up onto Brooklyn Bridge, and you don't have to walk all the way to the end of the bridge because there are stairs. So you want to come to this underpass, and then there are some stairs. You want to come across to Brooklyn first, like we've done today, because then you get to walk towards Manhattan and get the incredible view. Brooklyn is such a nice place. It gets overlooked sometimes because all the sights are in Manhattan, but Brooklyn is where it's at, seriously. And check out this view. This is it, folks, Brooklyn Bridge. My hair's not looking good, but that doesn't matter because when you've got a view like that, your hair doesn't need to look good. As much as I honestly could look at this view all day through the lens of my phone and just take tons of pictures, at some point you have to stop and kind of look at it with your own eyes. Even though it's all metal and steel and bricks, it's really beautiful to look at. We were just saying how actually this bit of New York is so much nicer than like the touristy Times Square place, which is cool. And as I keep saying, when you're in New York, you've got to see all these things. But if you want something beautiful, you've got to come here. For me, this has been the best bit of the trip so far, the best day. This is what... You need your camera, you're missing your camera. I mean, look at the view, look at the sunset and the skyline, it's just amazing. You could stay up here all night. Enjoying yourself?
It's so nice.
I think we chose the perfect night to come up here. I could stay up here all night, but I feel like we should move on at some point, but I don't really want to.
It's gonna get hot in here.
We've come to this place, Wonton Garden in Chinatown. We've got the corner table, so we've got the best table in the place, and we've got a menu full of delicious food. I want to top off this perfect day perfectly, so I'm going to choose something good. So this is dim sum, which is something I didn't know about until I joined a Chinese family, but so good.
Pork steamed bun.
Pork steamed bun.
Delicious. Sweet pork. And Chinese tea.
Just so tasty.
So good. These are really big
It's not
ones.
like anything you would have ever eaten before, but it's so flavoursome, soft. It's amazing. We've just come out. That was honestly one of the best Chinese meals I've ever had. It was so tasty. And you need to go. It's called Wonton Noodle Garden. There might be loads of other really good restaurants, but that one wasn't it?
That handbag.
Wasn't it amazing?
Amazing. 100 out of 100.
100 out of 100, so good. Also, next door to the noodle place, they sell Michelle Obama handbags. We've just come out of the Chinese place. We're doing a bit of souvenir shopping next door. I'm gonna get this for my dad. This one for Grace, this one for Paul, and this one for Amy, and the plan is we're going to fill it with American candy. I've not videoed for the last 10 minutes or so because we've been souvenir shopping in Chinatown's finest stores, but now we're going in here, and this place is called Rice to Riches, and it was in Hitch, it was in the film Hitch, and they do rice pudding, so we're going to go in here for a little bit of dessert.
5 caramel, that would be nice. Cookies and cream, that would be nice. Chocolate and check, that would be nice. Peanut butter and jelly. No.
You don't fancy that? I think that sounds good.
Vanilla, no.
So we've got cookies and cream rice pudding for dessert.
Cookies and cream.
Cookies and cream rice pudding. Say something.
That lady's trying every single one.
Lady has tried each flavour. Do you like this one?
It's nice, but I think that's me done.
You have to help me, there's loads. So good. Something really different for pudding. When would you come to a rice pudding bar? It's really late. Another really long day of looking around New York. Genuinely really loving exploring New York with Joe. It really is one of those cities where there's just loads to do. There's no rain scheduled for tomorrow, which is good. So the plan is to do a little bit of shopping, perhaps get a few more gifts and a few things for ourselves to take home. And I want to go to Central Park as well, because most of my favorite Christmas film, Home Alone 2, was filmed in Central Park. So we're going to go and check out some of the sites. But right now the plan is to go to sleep. See you tomorrow.